Oh, excuse me. Let me just share the video link real quick. Since it's probably going to be a little while, this stream will take a few minutes. There's a lot here to unpack. All right. I may not watch chat a whole lot because this isn't the kind of thing where I'm necessarily having to pay attention to a whole lot of what's going on in chat or anything else, but I'll try and keep up. I don't think I've done a PSA reveal video because I've had, submission or two here and there, but sometimes it's like a single submission to BGS, or maybe 2 cards or something. But anyway, let's get started. Pay attention to you. I'm paying attention. See, I saw you chat. Try to catch me off guard. Check this out. So these are the right size, and they have just enough weight to keep a stack of cards, an upright stack of cards, from sliding or falling down inside a large box if you don't have the whole row filled. So I use that for for that sometimes. I didn't know I had some extra top loaders. I was going through doing some card sorting and found these. I'm sure I have more too. Just kind of cracks me up when I find random top loaders hiding out. Anyway, so I have 3 boxes here. I'm going to move them back over, but 3 boxes full of PSA returns. There's too much here, so let me just keep one on screen at a time, and I'll go through them. Before I start, I gotta say, when I submitted these, I don't think I was as good at determining the grade. I was not as picky, which is why I sent 50. I can't remember if it's 50 or 51, but at least 50. So I don't know if I was as picky about what I was sending. And some stuff, there is going to be a couple cards in here that I sent just for the sake of having it slabbed or for a personal collection. So judge or don't judge, it's up to you. What I did realize today is I do not have graded card sleeves enough for these. So we'll figure that out. It looks like there could be a little bit of chipping on some of these. Hopefully nothing too bad. I don't mind a little bit of edge chipping, but let's go through them. I don't remember what's in here. And I don't remember what grades I thought I would get on some of these. 2018 Topps Update, Ronald Acuna Jr. 83 Topps Baseball Design. Then we got a 9. I think I was hoping for better than a 9, but I can see it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, before, I couldn't see that. Now I can see it. The right side's a little bit wider gap on that border than the left side. So if you're being picky about the centering, that's a 9. How about Vlad Jr.? That's a 9? Come on. Holding the bat. I might have sent a couple of these in. I'm hoping some of the good ones came back as 10s at least. Jim Cat 1967 came back as 6. That was actually better than I thought I would get on that one, I think. It's a good looking card, it's just really off center. Anyway, that was a little bit more of a personal collection. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If I'll keep it or what. 9 again. Lots of 9s so far. Well, 3. Vlad Paper Bowman came back 9. And some of these I will go back and look and try and figure out, like, yeah, that one kind of, maybe the centering left to right here might be, I don't know. The Bowman centering's a little hard to tell. But 9 again. Wow. Lots of 9s. That's all right. This was a good experiment, too, because I documented what I think I documented on all of these what I thought they would come back as, so I haven't looked at that document in a while, and I can see it on some of these now that I'm getting them back, too, that I would probably give it a 9. That's a 9. I'm seeing the same thing on that one, left to right centering at the very least. I won't spend a lot of time on it. That's all right. Any of the 9s, I'm pretty sure are going to be up for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. CW Breaks on Twitter, or you can reply on YouTube and let me know how to get a hold of you. Noelvi Marte, I forgot I sent this one in 37 out of 150. Came back in 8. What is going on with that? Is it really horribly off center? Or it's one thing I don't like about PSA. It's definitely cheaper, but I'm looking at this. I don't see any corner or edge problems. I'll take a closer look. Maybe I missed a surface issue. I wasn't really looking at surface issues quite as much when I sent these, especially with, paper. Anyway, 8. That is horrible. That's probably, I'm pretty sure I'm going to break that one out of the slab. Here's our first 10. Which actually surprises me because Stadium Club is notorious, especially this, any of the Stadium Club I have, especially 2019, for having really rough edges. I have a bunch of these, and so I'm sure I sent the best one, but that's good at least. We got our first 10. Put that there. Pete Alonso, Chronicles. Ascension 9. It's a good looking card, but hoped for better on that one. Here's our second 10. Pete Alonso Crusade Chronicles. I sent in a lot of base rookies with this, so that's nice to have a 10 on that one. Here's another Vlad in a 10. The Prospects Chrome came back a 10. That's good. Eloy, and I don't think I'm selling, I might sell a few of these, but one of the things I wanted to do, I should probably bring these in a little closer. One of the things I wanted to do with some of these that get returned was hold on to them. So that was kind of the goal for some of these, is to have some PSA 10s to hold on to for my own collection. Just tuck them away, forget I have them. There's a Prospects Chrome Joey Bart from Bowman. Came back 10. Tatis Chrome came back 10. So far pretty good on the Bowman Chrome Prospects. Alonzo Bowman Chrome Prospects 10. Here's an older LeBron James. Now, I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was pretty good condition. I wasn't sure if I was going to see a 9 or a 10 on this, but 2004 SP Authentic came back at 10. I'm fired up about that one. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or part with it. If I part with it, it'll probably be to pick up something else to hold on to. Anyway, I'm kind of happy about that. SP Authentic 2004 LeBron came back at 10. And then another Bowman Chrome Julio Rodriguez came back at 10. And I really didn't know what to think of this guy when I sent this, but like I said, some of these I don't even remember the reasoning on all these, but Yankees. I would imagine I have some Yankees. Oh, Mike filled this part of this box with. Oh, I hate to see that. Not what he did. I'll show you in a second. He filled it with top loaders. Let's set these right here for a second. So this is really unfortunate. a number of my cards came back ungraded. I'm going to talk to PSA about this one. I need to have a discussion with them. Let's set this aside for a sec. So let's go through these real quick. First of all, this Akeem Olajuwon, evidence of trimming, bullshit. I'm claiming BS on that PSA. There's absolutely no trimming on this card. This card, I watched it be pulled from a pack from Vintage Breaks, and they sent it to me, I think maybe in this, actually. In this card saver. So it came. I've sent this twice. The first time it came back, I think evidence of trim. I have it saved somewhere, and they sent it back again this way, which is BS because this card has not been trimmed. In fact, I believe it's the same size as the exact same size as another one that they did grade. So I'm gonna have a discussion with them about that one. This one, it says altered. I don't know what was altered about it. Did someone draw on the back of it? I'm not sure what they think is altered on this. BS again on that one. I don't remember where I ended up getting this card from, but I didn't alter it in any way, so that's frustrating. This one didn't meet the minimum grade, and I don't remember what the minimum grade was on that, but centering's pretty bad, so not terribly surprising. Just set that over there. The 85 McGuire didn't meet the minimum grade. I don't remember what I had the minimum grade on that, but that's okay. You know, some of these may get resubmitted again. We'll see. Roger Clemens, a lot of my older stuff came back. Didn't meet the minimum grade. I'm going to have to look at my spreadsheet and see what I put for minimum grade on these. Jim Palmer, I know for future stuff I'll probably just let them grade it. You don't get a discount if they don't slab it. So the 66 Jim Palmer, I don't know what I had the minimum grade on that, but I didn't expect a lot. Apparently more than I should have. And then the 2019 Bowman Wander Franco, I probably thought this was a for sure 10. I don't see any issues with it. So, I don't know. Maybe I put minimum grade of 10 on that. Anyway, those are frustrating. I got a bunch. How many came back ungraded? That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 I definitely need to contest. Okay, so 2018 Topps Chrome, and these are actually in thick protective sleeves. Is this what PSA is doing now? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. It does wrap over and seal. That's nice. Maybe they're starting to do that. Anyway, 2018 Topps Chrome, Acuna, update. Came back at 10. That's good to see. Another Vlad. This one from Topps came back at 10. That's the no number. I sent 3 of these. Pretty sure I sent 3 of these. Oh yeah, we're going to keep our eyes open for any of the Yankees. The Strike Opposed Gold came back at 10 with Acuna from 2019. Tatis Finest came back 10. 2019 Tatis Finest. This one was the 2019 Archives Vlad, came back at 10. Nice to see a lot of these rookies coming back 10s at least. It was a rough start. All of these were 9s, except for 1 8 in there. Future Star Vladdy. Some of these I don't know if I would recover a lot of money if I try to sell them, but the No-Bat Vlad 10. I don't remember which one was the short print. I'm hoping it was this one. I have to look that up now. I don't remember. One of these was the variation short print. Anyway, that's good to have come back as a 10. 2019 Topps Chrome Vlad 10. Shiny. Bill Buckner. I have no idea why I sent this in. I'll have to keep an eye out for a Dodgers fan that might be interested. 1972 Topps Bill Buckner. Came back a 6. It's actually in decent condition. A little bit of corner issue. I'll put that with the non-10 pile. Chris Bryant. Why did this one come back an 8? The Chris Bryant close-up. Centering is tiny bit off. They must have found another issue on top of the centering, because the centering wouldn't give it an 8. So anyway, that sucks a little bit. Like I said, I actually prepared myself because I knew some of these were not going to be 10s and shouldn't have been sent. I knew that. After the fact, of course, I wouldn't have sent them. Hindsight's 20/20, and I've learned a lot since I sent these. These left my possession back in maybe late October. That's weird. Backwards. Okay. These left my possession late October. They went to Mike. Mike did the group subs. So if I could go back and change things, I definitely would go back and not submit some of these. Well, that's unfortunate. Not like that was going to be worth a lot, but contenders, draft picks, Zion, school colors came back 9. Huh. Okay. Maybe some centering issue, but not much. Nate Pearson gold to 50. Bowman 2018 Bowman draft gold refractor came back an 8, which I did not expect an 8 on that. I could see maybe a 9, but again, I didn't pay a ton of attention to the surface, so possibility there's a scratch or something I missed. I'm seeing a lot of 9s again. Here's a 2019 Topps Chrome Tatis 9. Nate Pearson 2018 Bowman draft 9. I don't know why that's a 9. I'll have to look it over with the centering tool and see if maybe it's a little bit off center there. 2019 Topps Fernando Tatis came back a 9. I really have a lot to look over here. I knew some were going to come back 9s, but this many I did not expect. So there's another 9. I'll probably have a lot of these 9s up in a fire sale this week. Pete Alonso 2019 Topps 9. For all of these, most of these that came back a 9, I probably have a dozen more that I could submit. I just have to be a little bit more picky about what I'm sending out, I guess. 2019 Topps Eloy 9. This might have been one I was okay with a 9 because I wanted to get a gold graded. I haven't really been paying attention if I had any Yankees in here that came back. I don't think so. I don't think I sent any Yankees out. I might have sent 1 or 2, maybe, but I doubt it. Pete Alonso, there's a Stadium Club that came back a 9. This one actually you can't see. I don't see any rough edges necessarily. But it could have been a centering issue. These are kind of hard to tell on centering. Lots of 9s. Hopefully we have at least a couple more 10s in there. There's a Vlad missing a number, came back as a 9. So we had one that came back at 10, but this one came back a 9. Still a really good card to pick up, even in a 9. 2 of those. So 2 out of 3 came back 9. This guy came back a 9. I guess they only did these plastic sleeves on the ones that, I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. Some half of the 10s came back without them. Half came back with them. Well, that's unfortunate. An 8. The centering's way off. I think I expected a 9 out of that. But I also put minimum grades, so the fact that it got graded tells me that I at least thought there was a chance that it came back an 8. You don't see that a lot. An 8.5. Otani gets hot. That's the 150th anniversary stamp one. 8.5. It's pretty rare. Usually they come back in 8 or 9. 57 Topps, Gale Harris. Yeah, October is when these went out. And they were due to come back earlier this year. And then we had the whole coronavirus thing. This Boba Fett 98 out of 99 speckle refractor came back in 8. I mean, the centering's barely off. Maybe. Centering's off maybe a little bit. I'll have to look at it. It's hard to tell once you get it. If there was like a scratch or something, because now it's slabbed. So it's hard to tell if there's a scratch on the slab or on the card. No more 10s in this one. There's a Ronnie Acuna Jr. 2018 Archives rookie. And Mike Trout, I sent this in because I thought this would be an easy 10. I don't know why this came back a 9. Again, perhaps a centering issue. Might be a little difficult to tell centering on this, but anyway, Topps now. I have a bunch of these, so I decided to send one in. See how it would do. But that's it. Let me recap just the couple of frustrations and then the good stuff. So 57 Topps Jim Brideweezer. I don't even know how to spell his name. I sent in a couple older ones that were in okay condition because I thought they would be good to have graded. This one says it was altered. I have no idea what they think was altered about it. I know I sent 1 or 2 cards that might have had a pen mark, but I didn't try and erase the pen mark. So I don't know if they think that it was trimmed. I have no idea. There's no markings on it, and I just don't remember. I don't see anything that looks like someone wrote in pencil and tried to erase it. So that one's frustrating. I may send them photos over Twitter and ask them, if they can clarify. This one's super frustrating because I watched this card come right out of the pack. And I'm not expecting a 10 on this. I thought this might come back a 9. But evidence of trimming, like, you can look at it and you can tell it hasn't been trimmed. I can guarantee it hasn't been trimmed. I'm the only owner of this card, so that one's super frustrating. I sent it twice. I'll probably send it to BGS. They can have my business on that one because that's never been trimmed. That's BS. Then we have some of the good stuff here, the 10s. The Vladdy Jr. Topps Chrome. Topps Archives Vlad Jr. with no bat. The Future Star Archives Vlad Jr. Vlad Jr. 93. Kind of throwback design rookie. Tatis 2019 Finest rookie. The Strike Oppose Acuna Gold. And that one's numbered to 2019. Vlad Jr. no number 2019 Topps. So that was one of 3 that I sent that came back a 10. Acuna Jr. Topps Chrome Update came back a 10. Then we have the ones that they didn't wrap in plastic for some reason. Actually, I'm just surprised about the ones they did. Julio Rodriguez Bowman paper, Prospects paper. LeBron James, I'm really glad about this one. 2004 SP Authentic. Pete Alonso, 2019 Bowman Prospects paper, or Chrome. Tatis, 2019 Bowman Prospects Chrome. Joey Bart, 2019 Bowman Prospects Chrome. Eloy, 2019 Bowman Prospects Chrome. Vlad Jr., 2019 Bowman Prospects Chrome. Alonso Crusade from 2019. And then this one surprised me. because I expected it might come back as a 9. Although the condition's real good, but it's a little touch and go on Stadium Club sometimes. So 2019 Stadium Club Lad. All right, that's it. That's my first big PSA sub. I have a couple more out right now, and a BGS one right now, and I'm getting some more ready to go out. This though, this was a learning lesson, as well as these, right? Minimum grade, minimum grade, minimum grade, minimum grade, minimum grade. All of these came back unslabbed because I wasn't willing to just take it in the grade that they sent, which next time, you know, I gave it thought after I did that. I would absolutely just not put a minimum grade. If it comes back a 1, I'll just crack it out of the slab. So, but these were a learning lesson. I did learn a lot since I sent these. Some of these definitely would not have been sent. Clear centering issues on some of them. So, yep, I'm live. 25 minutes later. Anyway, that's it. I'll do another reveal when the next one comes in and when the BGS comes in. But for now, if you're interested in anything from this stack, most of these, almost all of these are 9s, and almost all of these are going to be 2019 rookies. Not the Trout, but a lot of the rest of the stuff, like or 2018, 2019 rookies, like the Acuna. I will probably be selling all of the 9s because I'm trying to keep 10s in my collection, just because investment cards. But I might keep some 9s too. There's some good stuff in here. So I'll list some stuff up for sale this week, but reach out ahead of time if you're interested in anything you saw. Yeah, there's a lot of Tatis in here, a few Alonso, a lot of Vlad Jr. in here. So lots of stuff. And all right, I will get this stuff all packed away, and I'll take some pictures of some of the better ones, put them up on Discord and maybe Twitter. And I'll see you guys later. Go to card-warehouse.com, fill up some breaks. Hopefully we can get a break going tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. There's nothing full right now. We're waiting on high tech. There's only a third full. We had like a real slowdown of stuff filling. So I reconfigured the pricing on this so it's half the price, just a team break now. There's Crown Royale. You can't see where I'm pointing. There's Written Word. All of this is on the site. MLS Soccer. So we have this MLS Soccer to break. High Tech I mentioned. Goodwin Champions. Premier League Topps Chrome Soccer 2018-19. So there's a lot here. Go fill up some breaks. If you're looking to get into a break this week, let's try and get them full. I'll break stuff. And then I have a whole bunch of extra top loaders now, thanks to Mike, who put those in there as kind of filler. All right, I'll see you guys on Discord and Twitter. Thanks for stopping in and watching the reveal.